Yo gang, Rod here, Future Save Beer. I am proud to announce the Penultimate Plus 2 cartridge. The what? The Penultimate Plus 2 cartridge is numerically superior to the old version. Now, we haven't just sellotaped a number on the PU Plus. This is a bit of a jump from the previous PU. The original PU, for instance, had 40-ish titles. The PU Plus had about 70 or 80. This has got somewhere north of 200. It is insania. Yeah, so many titles. It is mad. So let me just load. I'm going to load Forbidden Tower. It's not just a bunch of cartridge images sellotaped together. No, we've converted disc images. We've converted cassette games. We've tried to put in as many actually relevant VIC20 titles for those people that actually, are genuine VIC20ists. A lot of time has been spent on trying to choose a good collection of games. So much so, we've ended up games by category, which is dead useful, because then I get to pop into the Future's 8-bit titles, of which there are tons. A lot of these titles are coming out on a code cartridge called Misfits Microfarts for the C64, but enough about that. I will do that in another video, but I'll quickly show you Pink Windmill Blitz, which is an exclusive by Mr. Hugo. We have AJ's games in here as well, by the way, as well as Misfit, Hugo, various people. But yeah, everything I've ever put out as a cassette or a cartridge is in here for the Vic. But yeah, this is in Commodore mode, where you get the traditional blocks going. But you can also play it in New York Blitz mode, where the vine will get done in one go. Now, if that's not the best green egg and emu animation you've seen, wait until you see Grot Bags and the emu speaks. Also got my favourite thing here, which is Rod's Random ROM Runner, which is... Well, everything's difficult for me to say, as you've probably realised by now. But yeah, if you can't choose a game to play, you just press Rod's Random ROM Runner and it will serve you a fresh game. And that's basically that. You're just in there. You're in there, you're getting what you got, and what you get is good. All of the zaps, love it. Rawr. Yeah, so you name it. It's we've got titles for everybody. We really have. Go games by category again. Let's have a look at driving games. Oh yeah, this is AJ's Super Monza Grand Prix was there. Driving games. I'm looking at this on the wrong screen. I have a delay. That's my excuse. I'll look at the proper screen now. Right, go. Go! Yeah! There we are. I could be the Formula 1 champ. If I could drive better than anybody in the world, I could be the Formula 1 driving champion, Right. So we've got that. Another way of accessing stuff on this is, in fact, if you go into settings, you can tell the PU to boot in a particular mode. So it could boot into 35K basic and load the first thing it finds on disk, or boot into Super Expander, or the random game runner. So literally the moment you turn the cartridge on, it just starts serving you games. Bunch of utilities in here as well, all stuff that we considered reasonably useful or interesting, including VIC4, VICterm, CBM command for those with more than one disk drive. Dead useful. You can copy like D64s to a real disk drive if you've got an SD2 and a real disk drive plugged in, blah blah blah. SD2 IEC changer, very pleased with that. That's a useful thing to have. We've got a self-test in there, there's a dead test in there. Yeah, that's the highlights. That on VICterm, so you can access the hairnet BBS. There's another thing that I've done. Improved file browser. This is better than the original FB everybody used to load. Loads more formats and is built into the menu for added niceness. We have file favorites, which I've just missed. Let's go in there again. Teach me for using the capture display. In here, you can basically create a folder on your SD card where you can put games that are missing or stuff that you like, and just access it more quickly. And it will load CRT files. A few caveats there. 4K and 8K. It won't load 16K, and some 8K games have caused a little bit of trouble. But we're hoping to pin that down before release. But I won't, VIC20s basically. And this is one of the reasons why VIC20s are funny with their crazy memory mapping. But we've got you covered if you've got something that will only run with a very specific memory map. You can set your VIC that way. It will work. But yeah, with the file favorites and the file browser, Dave's done a very good job of getting things to load, auto starting the correct memory configuration, etc., etc. But you're seeing this video, and this is me announcing the PU Plus 2. There'll be more videos out there. I've done more videos on my Patreon, but please, click on the links below. And if you own a VIC20, and you have yet to purchase another Blitz game, oh dear, we got a lot of Blitz games. This may well be the last cartridge you ever buy for your VIC20, because it is a cracker. Anyway, like, subscribe, pre-order now, or just buy it from stock. I'm sure people will talk about this one because it's pretty cool. Anyway, bye.